Hey, how you doing there again, folks? Me again, of course, Brandon Wenzel. Come back at you. Another offering off my sampler platter. Yes, indeed, folks, sampler video series videos I do for the wide work over there. Try food and drink items, eat stuff and drink stuff. And folks, I'm going to talk about the stuff. I'm going to let you know all that you need to know about hopefully delicious stuff that at the time I'm doing this, folks, I just have to go over there. I have to ask, in this world that we live in with superhero cinematic universes and stuff like that, who's a superhero that you feel is personally underrepresented on the big screen? Or maybe even the small screen. Maybe you have a favorite character out there who is just weird as hell and you love them, but they're just not getting the love. For me personally, I could rattle off about 100 names. Right off the top of my head, Shadowhawk. I'd like to see Shadowhawk over there and get some representation. His character for Image Comics, created by Jim Valentino, who I happened to actually meet a number of years ago at a convention. Actually said he liked my idea for a comic book that I had. Didn't go anywhere, but I had a good idea, I guess. But anyway, I'm gonna eat some shit. While I'm doing so, I'm in the truck. And I'm also wearing a cool shirt. Folks, when I wear a cool shirt, I like to highlight the shirt. What cool shirt am I wearing? Boom! Wearing my Kuma's Corner shirt. Kuma's Corner is a chain of heavy metal burger places in mostly Illinois. I think they have a couple in other states. I just got through doing a review for the Ghost Burger. Go watch that review. And now that I've gone over, well, I didn't eat the whole thing, but I ate, maybe a quarter of it. I'm over there. I'm a little bit parched, folks. Luckily, I've got boom! Boom! Is that a thing? Yeah. For the thumbnail. Yes, indeed, folks. I got Marvel Super LXR Hero Hydration Acai Blueberry Naturally Flavored from AriZona. It's got 25 calories, 2 grams of sugar, 13 vitamins and minerals, no added sugar. So I went over there, I did a review for one of the other ones. I think it was like dragon fruit watermelon or watermelon dragon fruit, some shit. And at the time I'd mentioned that I knew that there were other flavors, just hadn't run into them. Wouldn't you know it, like 2 days later, I ran into the other ones. Here's one of them. I just chose this one at random because why the hell not? I like blueberry stuff. So let's give it a shot. Hopefully it'll be delicious. If it's not, I'll go over there and I'll yell at the entire state of Arizona. Is Arizona located in Arizona? I'd like to think it is, but it might not be. It smells blueberry. I'm down with that. I like blueberry stuff. I'm down with this. 100%. I am almost certain. And I have had something extremely similar to this, though. I cannot for the life of me think of what right now. But as soon as it went over there and it hit my tongue, I could go over there. I could tell that I'd had something very, very similar to this. Maybe even something from Arizona. But I don't think they'd have a blueberry thing. But, so it's in the style of like sort of an Arizona tea, albeit it's similar to the dragon fruit one that I did before, in that it borders almost more on a juice than really being a tea, albeit it's a fairly light drink. It drinks very smoothly compared to a juice, which, maybe be a little bit heavier. It's good. It tastes very blueberry. It's a nice mellow blueberry flavor, and you just get a little kick at the end. It's a little tart aftertaste. Nothing crazy, but I think it does a good job of representing the blueberry well. Plus, it's got Captain America on it. Hooray, Captain America. Yeah, I'm down with this one. I actually think I like this one more than the watermelon dragon fruit one. Even though I think that one was a little bit more interesting, I think this one just appeals to my palate a little bit more. Because it's just good. And, Marvel association aside and stuff, ultimately just as a drink, tastes good, drinks well, and, I think it does a good job. Like I said, I think it does a good job of representing the blueberry well. And it's not like, it's sweet, but not overly so. I'd say you're getting more blueberry flavor than you are like added sweetness or anything like that. And it tastes refreshing. All of the extra stuff, the electrolytes and all that stuff, that's for scientists to go over there and work out. But strictly as a drink, I am down with this. It's not my favorite thing I've ever had from AriZona, but it's definitely not my least favorite either. So, I would say it's, if you've got the middle point of AriZona drinks that I've had in my life, it's closer to the top than it is to the bottom. Sorry, I'm full of burger and fries and all kinds of stuff. So, yeah, I can get down with this. It's two questions have to be asked, folks. Would I get it again? Would I get it again? Would I recommend it? Would I get it again? Yeah, I could actually see myself getting this again. They're not super prominent at the places that I typically go to buy stuff, and I haven't seen one yet where it's actually been with the AriZona stuff. But if I ran into it again and I were thirsty, I could see grabbing it again. I wouldn't go out of my way for it, and it's not my favorite AriZona item, but I can get down with it. Would I recommend it? Sure. I think if you run into it, give it a shot. It's a newer item. It's something unique to try. If you enjoy blueberry, I think you'll be down with it. If you don't enjoy blueberry, it's probably not going to be for you. But for being somewhat kitschy, fruity, tea hydration beverage, yeah, I can go with it. Anyway, folks, that's going to do for me on this one. 5 things before I get out of here. Have yourself a great rest of your day, spectacular rest of the week, on your rest of the month, stupendous rest of your year. And folks, you can go over there and have yourselves a truly super heroic rest of your life, folks. I mean, it doesn't actually have to be. I think I actually used that one in the other one that I did too. And I mentioned specifically, you don't have to live a super heroic life. That seems like it would be exhausting. Just live a good life. Just live a good, you know what? There's a movie and nobody ever talks about it. And I love the movie. I saw it with my dad when I was a little kid, and I still like it to this day. I believe it's just called Hero, if I'm not mistaken, starring Dustin Hoffman. Go look up that movie. It's really good. He has a line in it at one point where he goes over there. It's not Dustin Hoffman, it's somebody talking to him. Where he goes over there and he makes the comment, you don't have to be a hero to be a human being. And man, that always stuck with me. Because at the end of the day, I think, most people are well-intentioned, but we don't, when we have those moments, try to rise to the occasion, but at the same time, just live a good life. Final 2 things, folks. Number 1, try to bring some positivity in the world. It's not always possible. It is, however, always appreciated, but we can't do it all the time. I know I can't do it all the time. Here's what you're going to do, folks. You're going to try not to be an asshole. Folks, that's not the easiest thing to do in the world. I mean, I'm over here. I've got delicious burger. I've got cool shirt. I'm drinking stuff. I'm having a good old time. But I'm also feeling a little bit bloated and a little bit sleepy, if I'm honest with you. Because aside from getting the ghost burger, because I got the ghost burger to go, but I still wanted to get something at Kuma's while I was actually there. So I got their chicken sandwich called the Hate Beak, which I've never had before. It was good. Not my favorite thing I've had from Kuma's, but it was good. It was a buffalo chicken sandwich. It was solid. I enjoyed it. So I ate that, and then I had to come out here and do the review, because I wanted to do the review while the burger was still warm. But you can find yourself in situations where you might be prompted to be a bit of an asshole. I know I run into those situations. I would imagine everybody does. It's important when we do run into those situations, take a step back, try to mitigate the level of assholishness in our lives, hopefully do better for ourselves and for those around us. Very final thing, folks, do the thing. Whatever the thing is for you, that's what I want you to go out and do. Folks, maybe you're going to go over there. Maybe you're going to find yourself some AriZona Super LXR Hero Hydration stuff. You're going to go over there, you're going to drink it. It's going to be good. You're going to have a good old time enjoying it. Maybe go over there, out a little, family barbecue, bring it around with you, swigging it down. People start asking, hey, Frank, what's that beverage that you're drinking there? And you go over there, you're like, oh, well, it's Marvel Super LXR Hero Hydration. Then you go over there, you do one of these. And just so happens that one of the guys at your family barbecue works for the people at AriZona, because maybe it's an AriZona barbecue, if AriZona is located in Arizona anymore. And maybe you go over there, you're talking, you're wheeling, you're dealing, all of a sudden you're the new spokes guy for all of AriZona. You're going over there, you got cardboard cutouts. This guy. Go over there and become super famous. Maybe they make a crappy video game based off you. You know, it's the standard fare. Or conversely, maybe you just go over there and enjoy yourself a nice Arizona product, especially if you live in the great state of Arizona. Because I would imagine that that's the best Arizona you can possibly have. I guess. I haven't been to Arizona. Nothing against Arizona, just haven't made it out that way. Yeah, bye.